Yeah, you definitely keep them on their toes. They're going to keep you on your toes.
Who?
Normally Lisa's in here by now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's okay. They'll be here in
Yep.
a few minutes.
Oh, there's 6 in here already. So I want to say good morning. Hello to
Good
all the
morning.
lurkers. Hello to all the rewatchers. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbprints.
Did you say
And
this?
let
Yeah.
hi Angela. Hi Rita.
Good morning, Angela and
I
Rita. How are
haven't made the
you?
call yet.
Good
Hi
morning,
Amy.
Amy.
I'm
I guess
dreading
it
that
was.
call, Rita.
Uh-oh.
Hi
Hello.
Truly Amazing.
Hello, truly amazing. How are you? There's Sarah
Hi
and
Sarah.
Brian.
Hi Bryn.
Good morning. Yeah, y'all are used to her going early now, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Y'all are starting to pop right in here. There's
Hi
Mammy
Scary Spider.
G.
Hi Mammy G.
Oh, Scary Spider, I'm so sorry. But thank you for lurking.
Oh, you lurk away, sweetie. I hope you feel better.
Me too. Goodness gracious. Hope it's nothing serious other than maybe a head cold or maybe a tummy bug. Yeah, she does. She needs to call and put in a claim because it's not getting here.
Well, I have the yarn to do them over again, but
Yay,
that's not
Brian.
the part. I mean, that's not the point.
Right. She sold her twin bed. They are on their way to pick it up, and she can now buy a bigger bed. That's awesome,
Woohoo!
Brian.
That's all. Yeah, it is. There ain't nothing better than graduating from a twin bed to a queen or a king,
Yeah.
or even a full.
I don't know. Can you
I,
even
I
buy
will.
those
I
anymore?
will call them Rita. I didn't think about that. Hi, Candy. Hi, Faith.
Good morning, Faith. Candy, Brian's going all out. She's going to get one that lifts at the head and the feet.
I think she's saying that hers lifts at the head and the feet.
Oh, the twin bed does? Or the one you're going to buy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The point is, if they
They need to tell you
can't
where it's
tell
at.
you where it is, they need to reimburse you.
One or the other, yeah.
I don't think I insured it.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, I only put a $20 value on it.
Oh, yeah. Good
Hi, Robin.
morning, Double
Good morning.
B Robin. How are you? So glad you're here this morning.
I mean, maybe they'll give me my postage back. Who knows? Hi, Keri.
Good morning, Keri. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry.
Oh, no. Yes, it is.
Money's money, no matter
That's true.
how
And
big or
Rita,
little.
if they can't tell me that it's coming to you, I'll remake them for you. Okay?
Keep nagging at them until they find it. That's what
Because
I
I
say.
have enough red to make the red one again. And I have enough white to do the white one again. And I can make your mom's again. Oh, that really irritates me about your mom's, though. That was a pretty one. I don't know what I used on it. Um, Let me see if I can find what I used on it.
Thank you. I'm not worried about it. I just get, I think she meant to say
Well, no, I
for the mail
owe
or
you
something.
those. we're doing things in trade, remember? So I owe them to you. So I'll look and see if I have.
Rita said she liked the rainbow and happy colors, so that's no problem.
Hi, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Okay, you were correct. Bryn said that the old bed lifts at the head and feet. That's the only reason I could sell it. Otherwise, I would have put a regular bed at the curb. I understand. Good morning. We already said, okay,
Hi,
so Rita said,
Lisa. Good morning. Hi, Jamie. Good morning.
good morning, Jamie. How are you?
So I got a really good cup of coffee.
That's good.
It's really yummy. I got a nap. Only a 45-minute nap, but I got a nap.
Hey, a nap's a nap.
Well, that's more like a snap.
Snap.
A short nap. I mean, a nap for me is like 3 hours. So a short nap is 45
A
minutes.
snap. Okay.
So I want to show you guys how far I've gotten. I'm on this, I'm starting around 29.
Wow. Good morning, Lisa Grammy Lisa. Maybe that's what I'm going to call you, because we have Lisa Crafty Corner and now Lisa the Grammy Scattered. So Jamie says, I am good, thank you. I'm going to be lurking a little. I got to tackle that yarn room while I still have the drive to do something about it. I understand that one, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, I got to go in there today after I get my shower and find the Hobie box, which is at the bottom.
Oh,
Hi,
good morning,
Samantha.
Samantha. Carrie,
I
I
feel
feel bad.
Go ahead.
It says, I feel bad because I had to miss my volunteer thing because of how poorly I feel this morning. I hate having to leave people in a bind like that, but health comes first, especially if I can't stand up. That's exactly right.
Good morning, Nana Kathleen.
Good morning, Nana Kathleen.
Thank
I
you,
am
Jamie.
so bad. So sorry for you, sweetheart.
That's really the only one I worked on. And
Good morning, Cat. See, Candy. Hypothetical question. If I told you people in your lives was disrespecting someone, wouldn't you do something about it and not just laugh it off and do nothing?
yes.
Absolutely. Good morning, Carrot Boo. How are you? And Michelle Crochets in Kansas. How are you? Thank you so much for dropping in. We're doing well, Michelle. Thank you. Candy. I believe, Lisa, that is one of her Sophie's universes. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you? I mean, she's had quite a few going. She's had a few hiccups along the way. She's been hadn't been able to get each one of the rows that she's been working on. That's right, Jamie. No one likes a bully. Anyway, she's either had too many stitches or not enough stitches. And at one point, folks, just from listening, because she called Connie and said, I need you to get in my room right now. I'm going to do something awful. And when I heard her say that, I thought, oh, awful could mean like take the scissors to it and just cut it all to pieces, you know? You're working on Sophie's too? Bonnie, how far along are you? Good morning, Sharon. How are you? Jolene, how are you? Okay, ready for a song. Can't hear you. You're muted. You're muted. There
Well,
you go.
I did the Zoom unmute and it didn't work. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Sharon. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Okay.
See, that's the same thing I think Keri's been having. Bonnie says she keeps making too many stitches on her Sophie.
I keep having too many. It's interplanetary. She's a galaxy girl.
Hello, Janet. Oh my goodness. Bonnie's redoing rounds 18 through 20. And Simply Sharon says she's under the blankets because of the dampness outside before the heavy snow comes here in Wisconsin. Woo!
I started having trouble.
Well, Jolene, Connie, All Handmade Connie is a great resource for Sophie. I think she's taking a nap right now, but I'm not real certain. So if you could come into Keri's Sophie's room, we can get Connie over there to kind of help you with it. So is anybody working on anything besides Sophie? Oh, Nana Kathleen, I'm sorry, I didn't see your post. I'm not working on anything right now, but I am on row 20 for Sophie's. I have a headache again, Nana Kathleen. Is it weather related?
Oh, no.
Good morning, Jenny T. How are you?
Good morning, Jeannie T. I put your name in the bucket twice. Thank you very much.
Carrot Boo says, I make sure I count when I finish the first side so I know if I'm doing it correctly before finishing a whole row. Well, y'all are way ahead of me. I haven't even got to the sides part yet. I'm still in the circle. We don't hear anything, Rita, but I think you meant that for the Zoom room. Says if you hear clang bang boom, I'm just making dinner.
Sarah's working on temperature blanket. Bed is gone. Woohoo! I haven't started my cow yet, but I finished the blankets. I was working on. I have to pick my colors for the Sophie's Universe and the Fruit Garden Afghan. Yeah, my book is going to be here. And 3 other requested blankets. Wow.
Goodness. Bonnie says, I get 192 stitches on round 19, but by 20, she has 211. Have way too many, even as I use markers counting off each grouping. Well,
Bonnie, they were making fun of me, telling me that I couldn't count.
Well, I can't say anything because I just, as a few days ago, I think I was on row 16, 17, somewhere in there. I'm not moving along as fast as the rest of you because I have other projects going on. Jeannie T says that she's needing trigger mittens and crocheting the Sophies. Good morning, Granny D. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping in.
Tracy was talking about you this morning in her live. She was asking if you were going live.
Hi,
Gumdrop.
Good morning, Gumdrop. How are you? Bonnie says she's been counting using markers, but just don't know where I get off. Jolene says, I'm falling short of the last chain 4. I can't figure out where the front post single is for the second petal. Candy says she's working on laundry, temperature blanket, lap blanket, and a cowl. You know, when you said I'm working on laundry, my brain was going through reading. Okay, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4 projects going. I'm thinking, what is a laundry? Is it a blanket or what? Yeah. I've been having too many blonde moments lately, my husband tells me.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I
Yep.
love her to death.
Yesterday, there was a weather warning here that popped up, and I was reading it, and when I read it, I thought, a rest in peace current? What in the world is that? Good morning,
Hi,
Steve. And I was looking at going, rest in peace, because it's spelled R-I-P, you know.
Rip.
Rip. Well, my brain said rest in peace. Because to me, in Texas, we don't call them rip currents. We call them rip tide currents. So without the tide there, yeah. So I was explaining that to my husband last night, making a joke on myself. And he says, you're starting to have more and more blonde moments. And I thought, well, that wasn't very nice to say, not to your wife, I mean, all he had to do was just laugh at me. Anyway.
Oh, no.
Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi.
Yeah. And good morning. So, how are you, Steve?
Lulu.
Hi, Cindy.
Well, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. She's just dropping by to leave a thumbprint. We
Okay, thank
appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Hope you'll catch us on a replay.
So, I haven't started my 5th Sophie's.
Why not? I mean, you got the other ones started.
I know. I'm doing well, thanks, and yourself. I'm doing okay. The Sophie's is kicking my butt. Well, I was having a lot of trouble with this one, but I think it's because I'm not changing colors every round. I think that has a lot to do with it.
For you? Do you think that by changing colors every round, it helps you to keep on track better?
Well, it helps you see the rows better.
Oh. Oh, Nana Kathleen, I'm coming to your house. She has pinto beans and ham pieces cooking on the stove for supper tonight. I'll bring the cornbread. Jolene asked how far you are. How far are you on
I'm
your
starting
stitches?
round 29.
On all of them? On each one of
No.
them? Oh.
I'm starting part 4 on one. I'm
Hi,
starting part
Mobs.
3. Hi, Mobs.
How
I'm
are
starting part
you?
3 on one. And I'm in part 4 on 2. And I haven't started number 5 yet.
Oh, well, Jolene said, yes, I agree with you, Keri. I think changing colors makes the stitches clearer.
I do have. That's great, Angela.
That sounds neat. I haven't done a divine hat yet. I need to.
Oh my gosh, I
Do
love
that.
those hats. That is the one hat I can make. Hi, Laura.
Good morning, Laura. How are you?
I'm only 3.5 hours north of Dallas. You're welcome to come.
I was getting ready to say I've
I
got
have
myself a
cornbread.
then I'll bring pecan pie. How's that?
Mm.
Yeah.
So I have a cow starting today that I'm doing. I'm doing the mystery of Rose Manor or Rosewood Manor.
Mm-hmm.
It starts today. I don't know what time the chapter will be out. And then I'm doing the Expression Fibers cow. I'm still waiting for my yarn.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Nana
her husband
Kathleen.
loves pecan pie.
My husband does too.
And then I'm doing another cow.
Nana Kathleen, have you ever had the pecan pie with sweet potato? It has the sweet potatoes on the bottom and the pecan pie is on top. It's all baked in one pie. Now, my husband goes crazy over that one. And that's exactly what I was going to ask Rita. Oh, when I get back to Texas, girlfriend, I'm going to look
Keri,
you
what's
up
the
and come to
other
your house.
one? Rosewood Manor.
Something
Um,
garden. I was talking about a garden a minute ago.
Expression Fibers. Hi, Carrot Boo.
Good morning, Caribou. There was one row in round 4 that was really throwing me for a loop. You're working back into 2 different rows, and I just nearly had a meltdown. Jolene said, I've been seeing the Color Lab cow. Looks amazing, but very hard for me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the garden party cow.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I read this morning that Mikey has a cow, and it's only going to be 4 weeks. So
Mm.
what the hell? Why not?
Woo!
Let's just pile it all on. If one of my blankets is up to date, that's all I care about.
Yep. Nana Kathleen says, I did have my Sophie's Books Power Bound at Office Depot. Well, awesome, Nana Kathleen. Jolene says, I'm not doing the garden party cow, but she thinks it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Right now, for me, the only other project I'm going to take on is my Luck of the Draw blanket.
Oh, that's the other one.
Oh,
No, I'm not doing the garden party cow. That was for later on in the year or next year, but I did buy the book. The book is going to be here today.
oh, it's a book? Oh, well, see, now that I could probably do.
Yep, it's a book. I was thinking that we could do it after Sophie, so like maybe doing it next year would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
But I got to look at it and make sure that it's not I don't have the book in front of me. Let me look really quick because um
Well, I have to make sure that I don't get myself so overloaded um, that I just shut down, because this is the first year, folks. I am not kidding you, that I have multiple things going on at once. I have never done that before, and I know now why my grandma never let me do more than one project at a time. Carrot Boo says, besides my 2 Sophies, I'm working on a hexagon cardigan, so I have something mindless when I need a Sophie break. I hear you. Laura says, doing good, came home from shopping. Well, you're way ahead of me. See, I still got that on my list to do today. Good morning, handmaid. How are you? So good to see you today. Yeah, see, I still got to go out and do that. Nana Kathleen's wanting to know what's the name of the book.
I don't know. I'm trying
Good
to
morning,
find it.
Kim. Hey, you need to take care of those. When the doctors call, you need to, don't worry about us. You get that taken care of first.
Oh, you know, I could just go to my last order.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, HD. Hi, Kim Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay. Arriving Friday. On the
I
way,
just ordered
arriving Friday.
a blanket kit for my oldest daughter. Good morning, my fairy treasure. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. And Jolene is asking, Keri, can you tell me where is the front post single crochet in row 48?
Just a second.
Yeah, you folks are way ahead of me. And I'm only doing 1 Sophie. Let's see. Let me go back up. Where did I miss it? Did I miss it? I have got to adjust the sensitivity on this mouse pad, everything. No, I guess I just was imagining it.
The Fruit Garden crochet book is what it's called.
Okay, Candy. Well, when you get through with your laundry, you can come do mine. Because that's
Okay,
on the list of things to do today, too.
48. Can you tell me where is the front post single crochet in 48?
Well, Sarah, I wasn't brave enough to do any amigurumi, and I just jumped in with both feet, both hands, and my head cut off, but I got it done. So if I can do a Kraken amigurumi, you can do Sophie. Because there's not really any fancy stitches in there, not any that you wouldn't normally find anywhere else. I mean, it's single crochets, double crochets, half double crochets, chains, front post, crab stitch, but you can skip that one if you don't like doing the crab stitch. I know a few people have said that they just went back in with a single crochet row. And some have just said they skipped it all together, which I think she tells you in the book that if you don't like it, you can just skip that because it's not increasing any. It's just, giving it something for a little bit different texture there. Good morning, Pat Cray. How are you?
Hi, Pat Cray.
I was talking about you this morning. Yep. Sharon says, anyone have some energy to send my way? I'm dragon. Thank you, Pat. She's reminding all of you, don't forget to leave your thumbprints, please. Yeah, Pat, we were talking about people who are enablers, and I said you were mine. I have so much yarn coming.
Okay, so I don't see where it says front post single crochet. I see where it says front post double crochet.
Carrot Boo says she did the crab stitch on her first one, but not on the second one. But you know, Pat, I hate it whenever I see those little things pop up in my email. You know, Mary Maxim so much off, and it's like, do I click or do I swipe to make it go away? Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, Pat Dancer. How are you? Keri's reading Sophie's to help Jolene out here for a minute.
Okay.
You know, I used to shy away from the crab stitch an awful lot, but I just sat down one day and did myself up a really long chain and just went in with some single crochets or half doubles. I can't remember which one I did. And I just made myself sit down and learn to do that crab stitch. And now I really like it, especially if I don't want to put a brim on a beanie. I'll go back and finish it off with a crab stitch. Okay, Jolene, here she goes.
Jolene, there are no on the short side for the second petal to connect it.
Flower Garden Party, I think. Bonnie wants to know the name of that other book.
Fruit Garden.
Fruit Garden.
It says short side. Skip the first hidden stitch and single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. Chain 4, skip the next 4 stitches and single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch twice. Slip stitch into the next stitch. There should now be 2 single crochets left, unworked before the front post double crochet.
So you're not putting in a front post, you're working up to it from the previous row. Let's see. Candy's back from doing her laundry, and Leslie just got through the training seminar. Good morning,
Steve, I don't think so. I would post them in the group. Did that answer? Did that help you, Jolene?
Steve is asking, Keri, is the Twisted Fiber Friends Granny Stitch project over yet? Or if it's not, do you know when it's going to end?
I think this Sunday.
Okay. Pat Cray says, my girlfriend loves carrying 1 pound yarn, but to me it is not a great sale. Anyway, Joanne's has carrying 1 pound yarn on sale, buy 2 get 1 free, starting Thursday through Sunday. I know, I've already got that marked in on my phone calendar. See, what do you mean you're not an enabler?
Hi, Leslie.
Okay, Lisa.
Jolene, did that help you, sweetie?
Pat.
Or do I need to keep reading?
Lisa says she's listening because bad weather's coming into Alabama, so she wants to keep a watch on it. Steve is saying,
okay.
Okay, there we go. Hello, my little Leslie of the corn.
Oh my God, I can't wait until you get those corn dogs.
Yes, everyone. Leslie.
What is she naming them?
Starchy and Husk.
Starchy.
Yep, not
and
starchy.
Husk.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She was only going to get one little corn dog. One little wiener dog, excuse me. We're all calling them corn dogs because Leslie of the corn. And then I get up this morning and she shows me a picture, an update picture of the one little corn dog. But what we see is not just one, but there's two. So, yeah. I mean, what's the use of having one little puppy? Might as well just get two. I mean, I've always gotten them in twos. My cats I've gotten in twos. My dogs I've gotten in twos simply because I wanted them to have someone around their own age, so that when my others went
They
to
are
the
corn dogs in our house.
Yeah. Rita, Leslie's going to get 2 new puppies on February the 25th. No, I was talking to Pat Cray this morning. Did I misread? Pat, was I
No,
teasing you?
Pat's just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Leslie's getting 2 new puppies.
Yes. A little black and tan and a little buttercup cream colored one. Oh, she is so cute. Okay, Lisa, you just be careful traveling out there, all right?
Love you, Lisa. See you later.
Pat Cray says, I am trying to stop being an enabler. Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
She has to.
That's right, Candy. You always get 2 because one gets lonely. The only reason why I didn't get 2 hound dog pups is because I have 5 at home already. Not hound dogs, but I already had 5 pups at home. I didn't need 2 big hounds running around as well. Oh, I know. Isn't bingo fun? I mean, some days
I'm
you
glad
get
you
on there.
enjoyed yourself.
Some days you get on there and your numbers are hot. And then other days you get on there and it's like you're lucky if you even get a number on the board all day long. Well, you just be careful out there, Lisa, okay? It's not raining here in Florida, but I tell you what, the last few mornings have been chilly willy. I mean, whoo!
They've had frost.
Yes. Yep. The hotel here is going to have to replace some of their outside plants because, I mean, they didn't just wilt. They are already, I walked up to one of them and popped the branch, and I mean, it snapped. So, those are dead already.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, in
too
climates, in climates like this, you just run the risk of maybe will, maybe not. That's right, Pat. Good morning, Linda. How are
Good
you?
morning, Linda. Oh, it's Wednesday.
That's right.
A Linda raid.
That's right.
I'm so glad you come in and remind me because if you don't remind me, I forget.
That's why I have it set up on my calendar. On my phone, you go ding, ding, ding. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're doing well, Linda. Jolene, I can hardly believe I have made it this far on Sophie, but I never would have tried this on my own. I know exactly what you mean, Jolene. I'd have sat there looking at the picture going, oh man, you are so pretty, and just kept right on a moving. Lonnie says it's cold where she's at.
It's okay, Linda.
That's all right, Linda. We all have, there are things, as much as I hate to say it, there are other things in life beyond, besides crochet, and we do have to do those. So we have
Yep.
to do adulting, and I don't like it. I just want to play with my yarn and my needles. I keep saying needle. Lately, I've been saying needles a lot instead of hooks. I was a hooker.
Hookers.
I was a hooker. I'm not a needler.
We're hookers. We're hookers.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda, I got your package. Thank you so much.
Let's see. Well, the sun is shining here today too, and it's already up to 75. But the last couple of days, it's been like high of 57, a high of 61. Woo! Aw, Pat Dancer says, I hear you, Maureen. You ladies encouraged me. Isn't it funny as young teenagers in general, we are in such a big hurry to get to be an adult, to do everything that adults get to do. And then about 10, 15 years into it, we're like, we were dumb.
What was my rush?
Yeah, what was my rush? I used to tell my kids
Hi, Sarah.
Good morning, Sarah. Crafty Moo, how are you? It was so good to see you in Zoom today. You have no idea for me.
It was really good to see you.
It was. Oh, Linda said it's cold there, and they've already had a little sprinkling of snow.
I'm a broke hooker. She says she's got to up her game.
Yeah. But I used to tell all of my students when I was teaching, enjoy being a teenager, responsibly, of course. Don't be in a rush to get to be an adult, because you're going to be an adult for a long time. A long time.
Okay,
Well,
now
we've
I'm
missed
going
you
to tell
too,
you
Sarah.
guys.
You're going to do what?
This blanket.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let me make it. Can you do it? Okay. Turn it a little bit, a little more. There it is. Fruit garden blanket. Pull your phone down a little. Isn't that pretty? Now go up. That is going to be
I'm trying
really,
to
really
see
pretty.
if they're squares. They look like they're squares and you have to attach them.
Good morning, Roxanne. How are you?
Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red light that you stole from Rudolph.
Poor Rudolph. Sharon said, I had to adult early, but I still have some kid left. Oh, I do too. I do too, but still.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's a very solid blanket myself. Well, maybe it does a little bit. But I think a lot of that too might depend on your tension. Roxanne says, all right, I got a big solo from my girl. I am too, Sarah. Today, Linda interviews Shandy. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sarah. Oh, Why am I still big? I'm just sitting here.
Fine with me.
So, does anybody have any super duper plans today? I get to go to physical therapy.
I'm hoping to get finished with one project so I can work some on my Sophie the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Get a few more rows in for the week.
Ooh.
Pat Cray says, okay, I might try it out for the veterans. The homeless veterans are requesting more lap blankets. Yeah, I never can seem to get enough out there, can you? Roxanne says, it's snowing with freezing rain today. I'm not going anywhere. Pat Dancer, I have enough kid left that people debate with me when I tell them how old I am.
It's now enlisted.
Oh, Sarah, you people are making me hungry. How do we always get on food? Bryn says she's just going to do some reading and write a hello. I'm a discussion board. Oh, write a hello on your discussion board for class. Jamie says she just did a video during the live, our live here, about my black pepper eggs. Oh, Pat's been on a vacay from her crochet for 2 weeks.
Oh my. Thank you, Angela.
Because Jamie says her crojo is off too. Don't you think maybe, especially for those that lose your crojo at this time of the year, it's just because of winter blues and maybe coming down from all of the stress and hurry of getting ready for Christmas? And I know some families, are still probably celebrating Christmas because of not being able to do it during normal Christmas time, plus a lot of air flights being canceled and everything. So,
Yep.
oh, yeah, Pat Cray, that's right. You have been sick since New Year's Eve.
You're going to get better, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said so. So get her done.
Well, good morning, Denise. How are you? Jamie. You know what, Jamie? I had about a week here where I didn't think there was enough allergy medicine at Walgreens to keep me feeling better. I was sneezing and just yuck in the throat, everything. Well, sometimes, Pat, all you need is sleep. But I'm glad you were able to get some good medicine.
Hi, Joanne. How are you?
Hello, Joanne. So glad for you to be here with us. That's right, Carrot Boo. She says, I know so many families that had to postpone because of the big C.
Well, and I don't know if I said this yesterday. I probably didn't because we did bingo. I called my
Good morning,
physical
Crafty
therapist.
Me. Sorry.
Good morning, who? Oh,
Crafty me.
hi, creatively crafty me. So I called my physical therapist to do a tele physical therapy because the only thing that I'm missing is the weights for my exercises.
Oh,
And if I do them slow, who needs weights?
right.
You gotta, I mean, my God, I hurt myself on Monday. Anyway, I told her that my caregiver, her other client, has COVID, and I didn't know if my caregiver had been exposed, and I might have been exposed. And she goes, hold on just a minute. She comes back and she goes, oh, well, you don't need to quarantine anymore. Regulations say you don't need to quarantine if you've been exposed to it. What? What regulations are you reading? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And then
That is
she's like, well, we wear masks and you're going to wear a mask, so everything will be fine. Well, the mask doesn't keep you from getting it. Are you?
nope.
God,
Nope. Nope.
I
Nope.
couldn't believe it. I was just like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Let's see. Joanne says she's good. Jamie said, yes, I went through a whole tissue box in less than 2 days. It was terrible. I feel your pain. Well, if I was back home in West Texas, from about this time of the year until about the 1st of April, I would be taking allergy shots because the red cedar out there blooms. And when it starts blooming, I mean, there's no way that you can keep the windows closed tight enough or the doors closed tight enough in the house to keep that stuff from seeping in. Yeah, see? Sarah says, we're doing Christmas with my daughter and her wife this weekend as they had COVID over Christmas. There were so many things that postponed Christmas for so many people.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
my mom was sick over Christmas. Hi, Suzanne. My mom was
Good
sick.
morning, Suzanne. Yes, Jamie. The cedar and then the wind off the plains. That's right, Carrot Boo. She says she can't believe a medical professional would be so irresponsible.
Well, I think she's just thinking. I mean, so think about it. So it wasn't the physical therapist, it was the receptionist. So the physical therapist goes over and gets the weights. Then she hands them to me, and then she takes them from me and she sets them on the table. Now, granted, she doesn't do anything between any of that and the time I leave. I mean, she doesn't touch her, I don't
Right.
remember her touching her face or anything. But I, I mean, it would just take once going like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right.
I just couldn't believe it.
Roxanne says, I still wear a mask in any public place, and some people look at me like, why are you wearing a mask? Because I care. Exactly. Sarah says the mask doesn't work. My ex sister in law and her sister got COVID when they were wearing masks. Jolene, that's crazy. My grandson had to stay in his room for 5 days and wear a mask in the house while he walked just to the bathroom. I hate how it's always changing. Yes. Oh, Suzanne, she says, YouTube is messing with me. I can't change the chat to live chat, so I'm going to miss some people's comments. That's okay. That's all right. Pat Craze saying, okay, ladies, hit that thumb. Remember, it really does help out Keri's channel.
I need to get some piercing earrings.
Do you have
You know,
pierced
the
ears?
kind that they use to, yeah, the kind that they pierce ears with.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only kind that don't hurt my ears.
Huh.
It is not 100% protection, just reduces the risk. Yeah. Yeah. Go out and come back in, Suzanne, and see if that works.
Yeah.
Suzanne, YouTube messes with me all day, messed with me all day Sunday. Every comment would not show up. Oh my God.
That's right. I remember that. She wasn't able to get, I heard her talking about that. Okay, well, our lovely Madonna posted, welcome to Wednesday, the 18th day of January. Today is Maintenance Day, Museum Selfie Day, Thesaurus Day, and Winnie the Pooh Day. The food holidays are Peking duck and gourmet coffee. I don't know about the duck, but I'm all in on the coffee.
So, what is having a small gate? It's whatever gates they use to give you pure steers.
Oh, so you're okay. You're talking about the gauges? Or are you just talking about, okay, no. Nope.
She is.
Oh, she is, okay. we're
No,
talking.
have you?
Okay, Linda, we'll see you here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you in a few minutes, sweetie.
Okay, Pat, thank you so much for being here.
Have you, Keri?
Keri says that, nope, still no rosewood.
Yeah, I looked before I went online, or before I started my live.
Oh my goodness.
It's making me crazy though.
You take your medicine
my
yet?
is right there. I want to start working on it.
Okay, have you taken your meds yet? Anybody else need to take their meds this morning?
I haven't taken my meds.
Well, let's get them done.
Get her done.
I agree, Suzanne. I sent an email. Woo, boy, that jumped. Woo, I have to, wow. Jamie said, I used to joke that I had to poo and not the cute little bear stuffed with fluff. Pat Cray, yes, I agree, Suzanne. I sent an email to YouTube and they came back and said it was my server, not them. Well, all right. Sarah Crafty Moo says, I got to pee and make some tea, get some tea ready for Miss Linda. So I'll see you over there, lovely ladies. Jamie says, I don't do meds. I'm holistic. Sharon says she needs to separate hers out, I guess.
Okay.
Simply Sarah's already taken her meds. Jolene, I just noticed in the tutorial for this row, she says single crochet, but I see Keri in the book. It's a double. Thank you for helping me. Oh, little discrepancy there between the tutorial and the book.
Yeah, I won't use the tutorial.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get the website. Oh, that's the wrong one.
While you do that, I'll finish reading. Carrot Boo says, I have my ears stretched. My left ear is super sensitive, but not my right. The pair I have in now are made of wood and don't give me any issues.
I've never ever had gauges in my ears,
Mm-hmm.
but my ears have always been sensitive.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, though, Maureen. I am getting my hot flashes again. I take a menopausal formula that works for me. Well, that's awesome. I tell you what, I do holistic as much as I possibly can. Getting ready to hook us up with Linda's link.
Yeah, I'll send it in about, ouch, darn it, 3 minutes.
Okie dokie.
I haven't seen Gloria either, and I wanted to tell her stuff was still sitting here.
Uh-oh.
It's going to go out today.
That's all that matters.
Well, maybe tomorrow. Ugh. So, hello. How do you say your name? Antone? How do you say that name?
I'm going to say Antone or Tony. Rita wants to know, did her book go out yet?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
No, none of those books have gone out yet.
Uh-oh.
I'm horrible. I'm going to say hello, Miss Lyons.
Oh, that was sweet, Roxanne. She threw some yarn.
Oh,
And
Antoine. Okay, Antoine.
there we go. Thank you, Jamie. Nammy
Oh,
G.
Nammy, this is for you. Thank you.
Woo-hoo. Suzanne says, I think Antoine is a Mr. Keri.
Oh. Well, I couldn't. I'm blind as a bat. Not quite as blind as Froggy, but close.
Well, sometimes it's really hard, over here on the chat, and I'm sure it is for y'all as well. In fact, it's worse if you're looking at it on the phone. The little icons are so little that sometimes it's hard to tell if it's even a person there.
Yeah. It's usually a male name. Well, I'm very sorry, sir. But thank you for coming. It's nice to have you.
That's exactly right, Jamie. She said, but nowadays people are naming their kids after fruit, so it's almost like anything goes, isn't it?
Like what fruit?
Peach, kiwi, orange.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. We had a family of 12 move into our town, and every one of their kids was named after the city they were born in. Yep, apple, peach. We had one little girl, they named her Philly because her name was Philadelphia. And of course, there was Dallas. There's one little boy, I can't remember exactly what his name was, but they had to give him a nickname because
That's right, Juicer. I mean, Jamie. Oh my gosh. Okay,
That
we're
was
gonna
good.
stampede over to Linda's channel, you guys.
Yeah. Hope to see all of you over there.
Maybe. There we
There
go.
it is. You don't want to miss this one because she's going to be talking with Shandy.
Yeah. I cannot wait.
Me neither.
Okay. We love you guys. I am going to go see you kids. I've seen kids named after drugs. Oh, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yep, it is.
Oh, good Lord. Help us all. Bye,
Mm-hmm.
you guys. Be
Love
a
you all.
blessing. Love you.